Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here to talk about the number 1 Georgia Bulldogs beating number 21 Tennessee, 38-10 reaction. And by the way, with the rankings, I'm not putting the college football playoff rankings for these teams when the ranked matchups happen, because I don't really feel like going through looking for that stuff. So I'm just still going by the AP poll rankings for like the recaps. Yeah, number 1 Georgia beat number 21 Tennessee, 38-10. Dominant performance by Georgia on the road, as expected. Tennessee's only touchdown in this game was a play. They got a 75-yard rushing touchdown the first play of the game. Other than that, Tennessee really struggled on offense. They really couldn't get nothing going. Wright, he had his first rush went for 75 yards. Jalen Wright. He had the rest of the game 8 runs, 15 yards. That one run really carried his stats in this game here. His first rush went for 75 yards. His other 8 runs went for 15 combined yards. But still, 9 runs, 90 yards, 10.0 carry, 1 touchdown. Jabari Small, he had 6 runs, 25 yards, 4.2 carry. Dylan Sampson, 2 runs, 9 yards, 4.5 carry. Don't know why they're not using him a lot more recently. They really haven't been using him a lot. Man, nothing really went right for Tennessee on offense besides that first play touchdown. Joe Milton, 17 of 30, 147 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. He's just not good. He's been far from perfect this season, but the wide receiver core has been lackluster at best. So many drops by Tennessee receivers. No one throws a prettier ball 10 yards out of reach of his receiver than Joe Milton does. Like, he was not their best option at quarterback for this season. I don't care what anyone says. He just wasn't Tennessee's best option. And with another under 150-yard performance. Even though we know who will be trying out against Mandy, if I was the Tennessee coach, Josh Heupel, I would honestly have what's his name, that backup quarterback. I don't know what his name is. I forgot what his name is, but they should start him. At least that's what I would do. I don't see how you can continue with Joe Milton. I mean, maybe you can, because they only have one more game, and then you can transition to next year with the other quarterback. I'm trying to think of his name, but I can't think of it right now. His name is Nico something, but that's who Tennessee should have started this year. Because I never bought the Joe Milton hype. I know a lot of people were getting to that hype this year. Thought he could be good. He's going to be good for Tennessee under that Josh Heupel system. Just simply wasn't. Another under 150-yard performance. Squirrel White, 5 catches, 45 yards. Nimrod, 5 catches, 44 yards. Georgia, Carson Beck's been fantastic. 24-30, 298 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Their offense is just insane. Kendall Milton, 14 runs, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Marcus Rosemy, 7 catches, 91 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dylan Bell, 5 catches, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Also had a passing touchdown, a trick play. Brock Bowers, 7 catches, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Their offense is just lethal. With like Ra Thomas, Edwards, Muse, Lovett, Bowers, Bale, Rosemy, Edwards as well. Like, Carson Beck's been lighting it up. And their defense was great. Outside of that first play of the game, they were great. And just that typical Georgia drive with their defense gives up a touchdown the first drive, and then they just lock in the rest of the game, and the offense is just crazy. Remember when we thought this Georgia offense would be bad? Yeah, that hasn't been the case. Like, their winning formula is just sign good players, sign good kids, and get them to believe that if they don't care who gets the credit, that they'll be very successful. I mean, I don't know what people expect today from Tennessee. Georgia's way better than some of the conversation this night regarding hype were ridiculous. I feel like he's done a good job at Tennessee, and they have a good class coming in, and a 5-star QB taking over next year that I thought should have started this year for him. Never bonded Joe Milton. But Georgia's just that good. But they beat a top 20 in one of the hardest road environments in college football to play in. And Kirby Smart's now 4-0 inside Neyland Stadium. Great defense from Georgia. But that's really all I'm saying for this game. So good win for Georgia. So I'm saying to next time, Peace.